I am a huge survival horror and Resident Evil fan, but the last time I played the first Resident Evil game was probably... Oh my god, what would it be now? Like... ages ago, okay? Like, I can't remember, but it was a very, very long time ago. And, it's... I'm not gonna say, like, it's aged well, but it's still a good game. It's... if you haven't played it before, the fucking voice acting in this game is absolutely amazing. It was Bravo Team's and the this opening cutscene. But strangely, I almost don't want to talk because it's too good, but however, we soon discovered. Oh god, look at these poor kids. Apparently, the story behind this was that these were American people living in Japan at the time. And they're like they're just kids. So apparently, the girl playing Jill, the woman in this cutscene, she's only like 18 or something, and she was just like ravaged by mosquitoes during the shoot, and she hated it. God. There's something kind of... okay, I was gonna say there's something actually kind of disturbing about this cutscene, but I don't know. There's something about like the lack of music and just the horrible like close-ups of the dog mouths and stuff. Don't go! Like, there goes the helicopter. Okay, so most people probably play through Jill's campaign because Jill's cooler, and she is obviously cooler.
What is that?
I'll go and check.
But
okay, Jill and
I've already played through Jill's campaign, so I don't think that'd be very fun. Never played through Chris's campaign because I hate men, obviously. I've found that out very recently, that when I used to do Let's Plays, which I used to do a lot of, I used to care about stuff that people just did not give one solitary shit about, and I'm starting to realise that now. So I'm trying to be better about it. One of the last like live streams I did, there was like a relatively annoying sound issue, and it was to do with like the game audio not coming through on the stereo mix or something. And I remember being so annoyed about it. And everyone in the chat was like, we literally don't care. So I think one of my problems is that I get too concerned with stuff that doesn't really matter. It's one thing you want to know about me, is that I worry about how I look, I worry about how other things look to other people, when nobody else really cares. Apparently, Chris's campaign is like way harder than Jill's, because he has less inventory and he doesn't have like a lockpick. Oh yeah, the Beretta, putting all the holes in your sweater. Where's all my Biggie Smalls fans at? Oh, it's start button to open the inventory. That's not normal, actually. Oh, they just straight up is not a regular pause button. Okay. These UI sounds, that's very nostalgic for me, because when I was like 8 years old, there was this toy that came out called Skannerz. And if you've never had a Skannerz in your life, you're missing out. Basically, it was a ugly little handheld PDA looking thing. If you're like under the age of what, like 20, 25 or whatever, whenever PDAs came out, PDA was like a handheld diary. It was like a digital like diary and like record keeper and stuff like that. It was like a thing you'd hold in your hand, and it had a dot matrix display, which is like what Tamagotchis have. It was a really ugly, like primitive screen, and what you would do with it is that you would scan. It had a barcode scanner built on the top of it, and you'd scan barcodes, and depending on what barcode you'd scan, it would give you a different item in the game. So it was kind of like a mix of Pokemon, Tamagotchi, and like working retail at a supermarket. You'd have to scan like cans of soup, printer paper, toner cartridges, anything you could get your hands on, And the goal was to get powerful monsters and good items. Good items are like healing potions and trap cards and upgrade cards and stuff like that. And it was 100% of it was done through the barcode thing. Anyway, what I'm trying to get at is that the UI sounds in Resident Evil 1, these ones, were also exactly used in Skannerz. So I think that they're a public domain UI sound effect in some, like, you know, public domain sound effect library somewhere.
You can only capture them with Skannerz. Skannerz lets you scan any barcode on real products and capture the monsters. Then battle them on your own or play head-to-head to win. They're hiding in millions of barcodes everywhere. You can scan them, capture them, fight them with Skannerz. The more you scan, the more you fight, the more powerful you become. Skannerz!
I forgot, this game doesn't have auto-aim, does it? Oh no, Resident Evil 2 has auto-aim. Oh dear. Hang on. What's up with that blood? It's all like... the colour of that blood, it's kind of orange. It looks like, if you've ever had a Rustler's Burger in the UK, it looks like the secret sauce they put in their Quarter Pounders, oh my god. See, ideally, you don't really want to shoot anyone, because spending ammo on zombies is a bit of a commitment, and normally I wouldn't be so anxious about it. But since this game doesn't have auto-aim, I'm struggling to actually land a square hit. I wonder if I can, no, I can't. I can't remap that. I'm not going to, like, waste all my ammo on him, because I'm probably nearly out, right? Yeah, I've got one bullet left. Alright, cool. This is the survival horror, like, micromanagement that makes this series so great. I keep forgetting that, like, the remakes are weirdly harder than the original games. The remake of Resident Evil 1, which is a fucking excellent game, by the way. If you don't like the PS1 Resident Evil game, give the... okay. Alright, bye. See ya. I ain't doing that. Yeah, if you don't like the PS1 Resident Evil games, then definitely give the remake a shot. You can get it on Steam, or PS4, you can get it on Xbox One. You can get it on PS3 and Xbox 360 if you still fuck with those. You can basically get it on like any like current generation platform, and it's such a good game. That remake is one of the best remakes of all time. But it's quite a bit harder than the PS1 version. But this is a good game. Don't be put off by the graphics and the horrible voice acting and the art style that doesn't exist. There's one thing I'll say about Resident Evil 1 is that this is before this series got like an aesthetic. It does like very much look like kind of what you'd expect from like a spooky mansion game. Fuck. You see how I waste ammo there? It's not good of me. Yeah, look, I've already wasted so much ammo. But it's good that he's dead, because I'm going to be coming through this corridor a lot. Because there is a puzzle room here, and I can't open that door yet. Oh my god, are you fucking serious? Jesus Christ. Don't judge, this game's hard, alright? This game's pretty hard. I'm trying to figure out what the strat is for these guys. You want to like, ooh, like, kind of juke and jive them? Yeah, you want to do that. Alright, cool. Back up, back that ass up, and then... Oh, fuck's sake. There's a strap. Okay, I promise there is a strap with the knife, and I'm just not doing it right now. And it's really good at saving ammo, but it's not good at saving health, as you can see. I don't want anyone to come away from this, like, thinking that I believe that I'm good at this game, because I know for a fact that I'm not. I'm so bad at this game. This game has a quite kind of specific system with how you get end of game rankings. It's dependent on how many times you save, I believe, and what time you beat the game in. And it only really matters if you want like extra stuff, like oh, I don't know, infinite ammo guns or costumes or stuff like that. And I don't really care about that because, you know, who does? Actual fans care about that stuff. Oh, gross, dude. I definitely want to kill this guy as well. Oh, there we go. That was easy. Because this area if I recall correctly, is a save area, because there is an almost identical save zone in Resident Evil 2. Resident Evil 2 fans know what I'm talking about. Look at this. Look, if you played Resident Evil 2 and you think I'm crazy, just give me a second, right? Oh dear. All right, okay, hang on. So coming through here, and then you're like, that staircase goes up to the second floor west wing of the RPD, and this is the dark room. See? Look, I'm not crazy, okay? They copied a little bit from the Spencer mansion in the Raccoon Police Department. I'm not crazy. That's just how it is. This is so much harder because Jill has like 8 inventory slots. That's probably why there's so much negative space at the bottom of the screen there, if you can see that. Not gonna save yet. I'm gonna try and brave the outside a little bit. Wow. This map is just not very helpful, is it? Okay, so I'm on the first floor right now. And I wanna... Okay. I don't think those 2 doors on the end open yet. We'll see. Shit. Okay. Ideally, I want to... See, I did it. I'm smart. I'm smart. That's the one good maneuver you're gonna see in this playthrough. It's all downhill from here. Oh my god. Oh, excuse me. I hate when you're gonna sneeze and it feels like your fucking head's gonna come off. Oh god. Okay, hang on. I think I have to go this way. But I don't want to... Ideally, don't want to fight. Uh-oh. Oh, great. Oh no, come on, man. Oh my god, I can't skip it. I hate this game. Actually, I hate this game. I like how Jill has like a fucking Neanderthal brow. Like some like Casey Neistat shit. Like the House of God. The House of God. The House of God. What a tune. I fucking love that song.
The House of God. The House of God.
Really good samples. Massive tune. Really fun song. Just all around excellent piece of music. You know, like how... Right, I actually hate that in movies, that trope, where like fucking Cheech and Chong or whatever it is. I've actually never seen a Cheech and Chong movie, but like... You know when people in movies, they smoke weed and they trip really hard, like they've just hit some acid. All I want... Okay, right. Let's just put this on the table. All I want in a Resident Evil game is an infinite ammo grenade launcher. The grenade launcher is always the most satisfying, fun weapon in the whole series. Especially the Resident Evil 2 one, and the one in the remake as well. And, Resident Evil 6 had a pretty good one, if I remember correctly. Oh yeah, by the way, if you're a Resident Evil fan, and you're thinking about subscribing to this channel, I probably should tell you in advance that I really like Resident Evil 6. It's a really good game. A friend put me onto it. And it's just an incredibly entertaining and fun game. And, yeah, so, you know. Oh, wait, no, it was just ink ribbons here. Wait, what? Really? Oh, I'm not very smart. I'm like, ah, get off my fucking foot, you idiot! Where's my health at? Oh, I'm fine. Okay, good. I really like this mansion still. I'd like to live here. It would be cool to live here. I'd like to turn the lights off, though. Any place always looks better with dim lights. It's like interior design pro tip, because I don't know, it's more like comfy and moody. Something about the lighting of this mansion that looks so fucking clinical, I hate it. They do a really good job in the remake, because it's so like grim and dark in the remake. I know there is probably like, oh fuck me, there's probably a limit with the hardware on the PS1. Probably to do with like the color spectrum of the PS1, where they couldn't have dimmer colors. Oh my god, oh my god. That was supposed to be like a door sound, but it sounded like a cat. I'm sorry. Yeah, anyway, what was I saying about this game? Oh yeah, with the color spectrum and with the reason why all the rooms are so bright. Yeah, I would wager that it's got something to do with the PS1's limited color spectrum. Where if a room is well lit, you've got like a potential for a broader color spectrum, as opposed to a darker room where everything has to be like dark blues and all dark shades that the PS1 is notoriously not very good at rendering. Uh-oh. Okay, I thought I was gonna die then. I thought, like, because I've taken enough hits that I thought that was gonna be it. Oh, it is almost it. Alright, I am gonna save my game, yeah. Embarrassing. Shocking performance so far. Too many files. What about card 2? Hell yeah! There we go! Chris. M storeroom 1F. Cool. Look at that. Look, Chris has got it as well. That fucking Casey and Neistat brow. What is that with everyone in this game looking like that? Fucked up.